Hello everyone, Sons and Doc 2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Never Break, a mod that simply adds a single enchantment that can be applied to any tools and armour, and pretty much is useful for anything that has durability on it, so it doesn't matter whether it's a bow, it's a flint and steel, it's a fishing rod, it'll work most likely from what I've tested, and I'll demonstrate of course. So with armour for example, no problem. With certain others, turtle shell, crossbow, bow, hoe, and you can see I'm obviously in survival, not creative, so it is applying it to anything here. Axe, sword, pickaxe, fishing rod, shears, flint and steel, and so on. So we'll just apply these to give you an idea of what happens. Specifically with tools, the armour will work probably the same, but we'll test either way. So if we do this with a gold pickaxe, since it will break a lot quicker, we can see in that what happens once it reaches a low durability. Obviously you'd want to put it on a much stronger one, like a diamond pick or something else that's accessible at the time of getting the enchantment. And let's just see where once we get low, and you can see we now can't break anything. So it's on its last piece of durability, or last point of durability, and it's not going to break this block no matter how hard we try. So yeah. Now obviously in some situations, whether it's modded or otherwise, you would have the option of repairing of course, or you would have it where you're unable to and you'd have to make a new one if there is no repairing option. But since there is, you could probably rely on that a lot more than usual because you can't break it. Yeah, this allows you to obviously have this enchantment as well as obviously others and keep your pick or sword or whichever that has a bunch of other enchantments on it and not have to, say, repair it early, but have it so it uses it all up if you're down in a mining cave, and then go back up if you can obviously, if you don't rely on the pick too much of course, and then fix it. So yeah, and pretty much the same will happen with the flint and steel and the armour as well. It'll be in that it just gets to the point where obviously it's used up and then you can't repair, so it would have to rely on repairing from there. So just use the flint and steel and see what happens, and we'll also run into this fire with the leather armour and see what happens there as well. So we're out of the flint and steel's durability. We'll get some iron or flint, because I don't know which one you actually need to repair it. My guess is probably iron though. So just put this in here. So not flint, not iron. Okay, so in this case, or other modded ones that don't have a repairing option, you'd have to make a new one, because there's no way you can go about it. Unless you add something via other means, if you can, to then make it possible to repair the flint and steel, or others that don't typically have an option. So yeah. We'll just stand in this fire here and wait for the leather armour to go down, and since we can repair it with lava, that should obviously be no problem. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Just make sure we don't lose health. But yeah, it'll take a bit of course to get many of this stuff down to a low enough durability to be worthwhile testing. So we'll just wait for that. And it'll take quite a bit. I probably could have done it with just the one, but then I do need some protection. So I don't completely burn. Now we'll try again. And we'll test with, say, the hat or boots, as they're most likely going to be the ones we'll be repairing. So that's now at its lowest, and that's now stopped. And the boots will do exactly the same. And if we take these off, we can now repair them, of course, and at our lowest point. So not only is it good and that's so that things don't break, but it's also so that when you put things in for repair, you can now have it at the lowest point, so you can easily tell, I guess, how much you're having it increase or increase each time you're repairing it, rather than just going, okay, it's really close, and, yep. But yeah. Otherwise though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.